Hi everyone, my name is Dr. Zhang Yumin, and today I'm presenting Mapping the Moral Mind, Establishing Sound Moral and Cultural Standards, the Fundamental Foundation for Social Progress. Moral and cultural standards are not only the criterion for personal behavior, but also the foundation for social operation. With the diversified development of modern society and the rapid changes in values, the consensus of society on moral standards has become increasingly blurred, leading to value confusion and trust crisis. Therefore, establishing a set of correct, universal, and contemporary moral and cultural standards can not only improve the quality of people, but also strengthen the cohesion and stability of society. Moving on to the meaning and functional of moral and cultural standards. The so-called moral and cultural standards refer to the basic value, judgments, and behavioral norms about the right and wrong, good and evil, what should and should not be done in a specific social or cultural background. It not only exists outside the law, but is also deeply rooted in people's conscious and daily interactions. Correct moral and cultural standards have the following core functions. First, guide personal behavior. Let people understand how to act in various situations and enhance self-discipline and sense of responsibility. Second, maintain social order. When most people abide by common moral standards, social order can operate stably. Third, promote interpersonal relationships. Moral values such as integrity, respect, and fairness help to establish good interpersonal interactions. Last but not least, inherit cultural spirit. Moral standards are the soul of culture and help continue the spirit and identity of the nation. And in order to establish correct moral and cultural standards in contemporary society, we need to take into account tradition and modernity, individuals, groups, reason, and emotion. And the specific principles are as follows. First, we take universal values as the core, such as respecting for life, honesty and integrity, fairness and justice, benevolence and tolerance, and etc. These cross-cultural moral values can serve as the basic basis. Second, we take into account diversity and tolerance. While respecting diverse cultures and beliefs, seek the greatest common diverse divisor of values. 3. Combine education and practice. Morality is not an empty talk. It needs to be internalized and practiced through school education, family, upbringing, and social systems. Fourth, strengthen role models and systems. The power of social model is huge, and the system can assist individuals in practicing morality internally. And the strategies for implementing correct moral and cultural standards include the educational base rooted from an early age by instilling basic ethics such as honesty, responsibility, and empathy from early childhood education. The second strategy is positive guidance from the media and public figures. The media and celebrities have influence and should be role models for moral practice. Social participation and public supervision, encouraging the public to question inappropriate behavior and promote positive values through public welfare actions. And the fourth strategies for implementing correct moral and cultural standards is auxiliary mechanisms of law and systems. Although laws are not equal to morality, the practice of moral norms can be strengthened by ensuring fairness and justice through laws. I've come to the conclusion for my talk. Moral and cultural standards are not only the foundation for maintaining personal cultivation, but also necessary conditions for maintaining social harmony and promoting civilization and progress. In the current era of rapid globalization and technological development, society needs a set of moral standards that are both principled and flexible, traditional and innovative, as a guide, so that individuals and society will not lose their way in the rapid changes. And each of us is an important part of the construction of moral culture, and we should reflect on ourselves, actively practice, and work together to build a better society. Thank you very much for your attention.